Welcome to this video. Today we're breaking down what's required on clinical trial drug labels in Europe. Often, pharma companies do not label correctly their clinical trial medicines which are for distribution in Europe. Insufficient information on the label could result in request for updates in the labels by the European regulators. This could add unexpected cost to the clinical trial. What are the main labeling requirements for the clinical trial medications? The label must include the name, address, and contact details of the sponsor, CRO, or investigator. Next, the label should have information about the pharmaceutical dosage form, route of administration and quantity of dosage units. Another requirement is to have a batch or lot number on the label. There should be an identification of the trial, sponsor, and site unless this information is already available on the packaging. This could be as additional label. The label should have directions for use, storage conditions and expiry or retest date. Expiry or retest date is often missed by USA companies because FDA allows more flexibility. The label should have text, for clinical trial use only, or similar. However, FDA wording is not acceptable because it refers to federal laws which are not applicable in Europe. In case the drug is to be administered by the participant at home, the label should contain, "Keep out of reach of children." If the clinical trial is blinded, emergency unblinding contacts do not need to be on the label, but they should be readily available to the investigators. If the drug is retested, the new label should contain the new retest date and repeat the batch number. The label should be translated into a language relevant to the country where the medications will be distributed. There are additional recommendations regarding primary and secondary packaging depending on the medicine's size and formulation. Adequate labeling can prevent delays in setting up your clinical trial and unnecessary costs for relabeling. Thank you for watching. Feel free to contact us if you need further information.